All right, a bombing suspect motivated by revenge. So how do we fight this? We're getting more and more details on the 22-year-old attacker in Manchester, and that he had grown to so hate Western culture, and particularly many in his own town of Manchester, and the treatment of his parents once they immigrated as refugees from Libya, that he couldn't stand it anymore. And of course, we know what happened. Terrorism analyst Brigitte Gabriel on how you police that. How do you keep track of that? That is a lone wolf, as they say. Might have had accomplices, Brigitte. It just embroiled by hate, huh?
He was embroiled by hate, and there are all the signs for us to know how to stop them. The British authorities missed 5 different times where they could have stopped him, and this is where we are failing in the West because of political correctness to take action against those that we are monitoring, we are suspecting, we know that they have relations with ISIS, or at least they are talking with ISIS, and we are just burying our head in the sand pretending, well, he's not a serious threat yet, and therefore we should not arrest him. And then we end up with what they ended up in Manchester. As the information comes out on all the times the British authorities and the intelligence missed to stop him, I think heads are going to roll over this.
Do you think that the intelligence, whatever that we were getting, and the fact that it was monitoring all of this, or knows maybe more than is coming out on this, who's ever leaking that is privy to a lot of other stuff, right?
You mean leaking to us, or leaking within the intelligence services in the UK?
Right, to the intelligence services there.
Well, what happened in the UK, actually, it's a lot of his friends and family members who actually contacted the authorities and went through the proper channels telling them that we are very concerned about him because he's becoming very radicalized. Actually, his father confiscated his passport, worrying about the son becoming so dangerous that the son went to his mother and got the passport back by telling her he wanted to go to Saudi Arabia to do the pilgrimage. So when you have your own parents, and by all means, his father is not a peaceful guy. I mean, obviously, his father is a radical as well, and look at the brothers. But when you get to that point that even your parents are voicing concerns, your friends are voicing concerns, your neighbors are voicing concerns, and the authorities not doing anything, that's a problem.
Brigitte, thank you very, very much.